Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Keith Tan, and I'm the Chief Executive of the Singapore Tourism Board. I want to thank Crescent Rating for having me here today. It is indeed an honor for me to be speaking at this important global summit. And it is important because we recognize the significance of the Muslim travel segment. By 2023, Muslims around the world are estimated to spend at least 3 trillion US dollars on lifestyle products and no less than 220 billion US dollars on travel expenses. At the same time, the number of Muslim travelers is projected to reach 230 million by 2026. And a lot of that growth will come from Southeast Asia. Now, while COVID 19 may have dampened some of the short term prospects, Singapore recognizes the long term value and opportunities in this segment, and we remain deeply committed to this market. Since the inception of the Global Muslim Travel Index in 2015, Singapore has been consistently ranked as a top Muslim friendly destination amongst non OIC countries. Together with my colleagues in the Singapore Tourism Board, we will continue striving to maintain our top position while ensuring that Singapore continues to welcome all travelers. There are still many areas for us to improve, I recognize that, and we look forward to working closely with our partners here in Singapore to improve and to build on our strengths. Today, Muslims form about 16% of our population in Singapore. One will easily notice mosques coexisting alongside other places of worship in many of Singapore's neighborhoods. A good example is the Jama'ah Mosque in Chinatown. It is one of the oldest mosques in Singapore, built between 1830 and 1835 by South Indian Tamil Muslim immigrants, and it is situated right next to the Sri Mariamman Hindu Temple, which is our oldest Hindu temple here in Singapore. In fact, Singapore's oldest mosque, the Masjid Omar Kampong Malacca, was built over 200 years ago in 1820 by Syed Sharif Omar bin Ali Al Junaid, who was a Yemeni Arab merchant. Masjid Omar was not just a gathering point for the local Malay community, but also for Muslims who came from India, the Middle East, and all over Southeast Asia. It is my hope that Singapore continues to remain a city that welcomes visitors from all over the world. Crescent Rating estimates that Singapore received 3.65 million Muslim travelers in 2019, which accounts for about a fifth of our total visitor arrivals that year. That is, however, still a long way from the 17 million Southeast Asian Muslim travelers who made an international trip in 2019. Now, we recognize that Malaysia and Indonesia are important major Muslim outbound markets. As our immediate neighbors, Muslim travelers from both these countries have always been important to Singapore. That is why we have set up offices in both Indonesia and Malaysia, with two offices in Indonesia, in Jakarta and Surabaya, and one in Kuala Lumpur. We also have an office in Dubai to reach out to the Muslim market in the Middle East. I am confident that Singapore offers a rich and diverse range of experiences, offerings, and activities for Muslim visitors. For one, the growing halal food scene in Singapore provides Muslim travelers with a wide range of international and local options to choose from, very high quality as well. In fact, there are over 3,000 halal certified F&B establishments all over Singapore. Some of our homegrown heritage restaurants, such as Haja Maimuna and Bismillah Biryani, have in fact earned the Michelin Bib Gourmand Award. One can also easily find top notch Italian, Japanese, Vietnamese, and Korean halal restaurants in Singapore. Muslim travelers will also notice that most, if not all, of our key tourism precincts have mosques or prayer facilities nearby. This allows them to explore with ease, knowing that they can still quite easily fulfill their prayer obligations and requirements. Our hotels are also very well aware of the unique needs and expectations of their Muslim guests. To capture such key information for our Muslim travelers, STB has been producing the Muslim Visitor Guide for more than 10 years. in various forms, with information covering food, significant religious sites, and interesting experiences and events. The latest version of the Muslim Visitor Guide, which was jointly developed by Crescent Rating and STB, similarly captures this information, but it has been updated and presented in a way that allows Muslim travelers to explore our cultural and historical precincts with safety, ease, and peace of mind. We hope that this guide will come in handy and serve as a source of inspiration when you next visit when borders have been reopened, which I hope will be very soon. Ultimately, STB recognizes that for Singapore to remain an attractive destination for Muslim travelers, we must build on our overall attractiveness as a great destination for all travelers. Hence, we make sure that our tourism precincts and tourist attractions continue to upgrade and rejuvenate themselves. For example, we are in the midst of a multi year effort to transform Orchard Road so that it is not just a great shopping and retail street, but also one of the world's great lifestyle destinations with great F&B, arts and entertainment offerings, and wellness options for all ages. We have also embarked on an ambitious plan to refresh the offerings in Sentosa, again, a very well known attraction amongst Muslim travelers from Southeast Asia. New attractions, including many family oriented ones, have come up already, and many more are in the works. And of course, Resorts World Sentosa has already announced bold plans to expand Universal Studios Singapore. These are just some of the larger examples of our ongoing efforts to rejuvenate and transform Singapore's tourism landscape. And I hope I've conveyed a sense of how Singapore intends to remain attractive and vibrant as one of the world's leading destinations for business and leisure travelers. And while the pandemic continues to evolve and international travel remains restricted for some time, platforms such as this Halal and Travel Global Summit enable meaningful discussions between different organizations. Such discussions are key in times like this, as it will help spur new ideas and solutions to tackle the challenges of travel in a time of COVID. I would like to congratulate Crescent Rating for successfully organizing this year's Halal in Travel as an independent summit. This achievement amidst a global pandemic is indeed inspiring and serves as a strong signal to the travel industry that with innovation, resilience, and forward thinking, we can still achieve great progress during these challenging times. Let me wish all of you a great day of meaningful discussions and the sharing of insights. Stay safe, stay well, and I hope to see all of you in Singapore soon. Thank you.